Here at Ember University, we strive to curate the leaders of the future. Our educational system is unlike any other in the world. We partner with industry-leading companies to provide our students with the most influential opportunities. Our student rules and regulations are created by the student government. Only the sharpest students will be considered as candidates. In the upcoming days, those candidates will be making their final rounds before the election takes place. Remember, elite and enlightened, we are Ember.
Elite and enlightened.
Eric!
Riley,
It's Mr. Cho,
we're the same age.
and yet I have an office with my name on it. I've assigned you to cover the election. You will be covering Jordan Rise's campaign, which focuses on having more regulations on the administration, allowing lower-income students to have an equal opportunity in governing positions. I figured you would relate to this on a personal level.
My parents make $500,000 a year.
Exactly. You're going to have to attend the debate tomorrow for an interview. I want the paper on my desk tomorrow night for Friday's paper.
You guys went to the election too?
Yup.
Heard everyone talking about in the break room just now. Looks like the dean's office is pushing this election heavily. Some of the best candidates in a while, if you ask me.
Who cares? It's not like it's gonna make any difference. It's the same daddy's money kids backed by business, just like it is every year.
Well, I mean, your boy Jordan's not the other candidates.
Yeah, I read the file. He's not gonna win. It's gonna be Chase, political nepo baby Hartwell.
Don't you realize how lucky we are to be here? Especially since we don't come from families like the Hartwells or Mr. Cho's.
Please don't call him that.
Appreciate what you've been given, Eric. We belong here. Doesn't matter how they view us.
I just don't like dealing with them.
Well, they'll never go away, Eric. I'll see you at the debate tomorrow.
Good evening, Ember. Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to present to you Ember's finest students. Let's bring out your presidential candidates. Tonight is going to be a great debate. Many students are concerned that Ember is no longer providing them with the opportunities they were once promised. For your first question, how will you deal with lower-income students' desires to hold positions of governance in companies? We will start with Victoria Langford.
Students of Ember University, it is an honor to be here with you all tonight. After serving on many boards and leading Langford Real Estate, I can assure you, I have the skill set to be your next student president.
Can you please answer the question?
My grandpappy was a man who lived his life rooted in the values of loyalty and excellence. He built Langford Real Estate to reflect his beliefs. Grandpappy was a strong and kind man, gone too soon from our heart. I pledge to you, the student body, that I will honor the legacy Grandpappy created and proudly serve you. My mission.
As usual, Victoria can't even answer the question. Quite frankly, I don't even know how someone in real estate is even qualified to lead the student body. What does selling houses have to do with running a government? It's embarrassing that she's even standing here.
How is creating semiconductors any more relevant than selling houses when it comes to leading a student body?
At least I make what I sell. You do what? Put on some heels, call it a day?
My family has created a legacy built on loyalty and excellence. My grandpappy...
My grandpappy this, my grandpappy that. Have you done anything in your life besides riding the coattails of the men in your family? And speaking of men, why is a woman...
Victoria! William.
I believe you both bring insightful points toward what needs to be done for lower-income students to feel represented in higher positions. As Victoria said, it takes loyalty and excellence to be a part of the upper echelon, something that all students within Ember share. William is correct. We need qualified leaders to be heading the student body that is filled with these students. I believe that we should be refining parts of the Ember University system to push forth these lower income students, while also paying dues to those who embody the Ember Code of both the elite and the enlightened.
That's my president.
I'm not similar to many of you. I did not grow up in a family whose wealth spans generations. I did not receive the keys to unlock the lives that many of you get to live. However, I do not see this as a divider. Instead, I see many of you as my peers, my companions, and my friends. I look around this room and I see those who have pushed me to work twice as hard, harder than I ever thought that I could. I stand here before you today through blood, sweat, and tears. And yet, for the life of me, I cannot fathom how I am one of the only few lower income students who have made it here. Ember is filled with the future leaders of our world. Each and every one of you will become something that many dream of. Someone that I used to dream of becoming. I think back to my younger self and I feel anger. Anger for the boy who thought that he would not be able to stand here proudly before all of you today because of his lower income status. This should not have been the case. Ember needs to fulfill the promise that they made to us when we were accepted. I will work to equalize the playing field for everyone. I will have anonymous resume readings, have a third-party HR in every company, and have those in the selecting party go through non-biased training. We deserve to have a voice because we are Ember.
Great debate. I particularly enjoyed your answer to the question about lower income students. You talking about yourself as a kid? It does.
Thank you. I meant what I said about me as a kid. We're not just lower income students. In fact, many would see us as part of the upper 1%.
Of course. But you aren't one of us.
What do you mean by that? I deserve my place here just as much as you do.
Oh, I completely agree. But we aren't similar, I believe is what you said. Most of us were born to do this, to lead, forge a path. It's not a question if you deserve to be here, it's do you belong?
I do belong here. As do many of the lower income students who go to this school.
What you believe and what is actually true to do things, Jordan.
Mr. Hartman. Hi. Nika Cospolite on the Daily Ember. Do you want to get some quotes for the upcoming paper?
Not at all. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, Mr. Reyes. I look forward to our next debate.
Mr. Reyes, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Eric Williams.
Please, call me Jordan.
Well, Jordan, would you mind talking to me on the record for the Daily Ember?
Please do.
How do you feel you did out there?
Mr. Cho?
Eric?
I finished writing the article on the Jordan Reyes thing early, if you want to take a look.
We are cutting Mr. Rice's candidate profile.
What? Then why did I just spend all night writing?
He's been expelled due to transfer fraud. Your new assignment is to write an expose on Mr. Rice and the distasteful choices he has made that led to this decision. The dean's office requests the story to be put in immediately. He's being taken out right now. Go take a photo of it.
Hey, hi, excuse me. I'm Eric Williams with the Daily Ember. I need a photo for the cover. What the fuck, man? No, don't give me that silent bullshit. I trusted you. I thought for once that somebody at this shitty school actually cared. You know, I knew this whole thing was a scam. You are no better than these pretentious fucks, these button-up wearing, last name saying, sleazy jackasses, and you're worse because they don't pretend that they're better than everyone else. Fuck you.
Please.
Your organization has changed my Ember experience. I actually moved into one of the new complexes.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. It was very important for me that every student gets housing environments that were warm and safe.
Well, the accent colors you picked really tie the whole place together.
You're too kind. Actually, that was Chase's idea. He's always been super supportive of my work.
You give me far too much credit. If it wasn't for Sloane's guidance, the kitchen would have been blue and the bedroom yellow.
Well, you two have a lovely night.
It was lovely meeting you.
We look forward to your next term, Mr. Hartwell.
Thank you. Your support means more to me than I could ever express. Have a lovely evening, you two.
Thank you. Take care.
It's always wonderful to meet the people who benefit from our organization.
It is.
Is everything okay, Chase?
Yeah, just a long day working on the campaign.
Well, I think you did amazing at the debate.
Thank you, Sloane. You may be the only one that thinks that. Father just told me that I embarrassed the entire family. I believe it was you're a Hartwell, Chase. Act like one. Everyone has such high expectations for me. Like, and I'm doing all that I can, but it doesn't seem to be enough for any of them. I mean, God, I don't even care about politics. Like, did anyone bother to ask me what I want to do with my life?
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You know, sometimes I feel like I don't even know who I am. I never had a chance to be anything more than my last name. I think that's all people fucking see.
We're in public, let's have some decorum. We'll talk about this later.
Are we enjoying our wine?
It's amazing, thank you.
And shall I take your order?
I will have a 6-ounce Wagyu and a Caesar salad.
Excellent choice. And for you, Mr. Hartwell?
I'll have the, Would you like to talk about what happened over dinner?
Not now, it's late.
Can we please just talk?
Is this not enough?
What?
Is all of this not enough?
What are you talking about? I just made a comment over dinner. Am I not allowed to do that? Can I not express one thought that does not directly align with all of this?
You're allowed to believe whatever you want, but when we are out there, you better...
I'd better what?
Pull it together!
Of course you would never understand! All you do all day is run around dealing with that stupid affordable student housing initiative! I'm sorry. I'm sorry that was uncalled for. I just have a lot on my mind with the election. I don't want to let my family down. I don't want to let you down.
You think you're the only one with family pressure? I sidelined my entire political career for you, and you want to play the victim? Every single person around you has worked hard to make sure that you succeed. Why do you think you got the presidency in the first place? Who do you think made the sacrifices to get you to the top?
What are you implying?
You're the president, Chase. Act like it.
Eric!
Nico.
I heard Jordan got expelled.
Yeah, I guess he was just too good to be true.
Would have never saw that coming. What was he like in your interview?
What does that matter? He's just another con man like the rest of them.
You're telling me you didn't even like him a little bit? Did we hear the same speech? That was inspiring, invigorating, igniting.
Were you dropped on your head as a child? What happened? I thought you loved your golden boy Chase Hartwell.
I like him, it's just... I don't know, it's nice seeing someone like us doing something like that, you know?
Yeah, I do. Well, maybe...
Maybe what?
Nothing, it's just... Jordan gave me his transcript before he was kicked off campus.
Okay.
And last night I took a glance and all the information that was redacted from the official transcript is on Jordan's.
Yeah, no kidding. This is a complete different transcript, Eric. The grades look fine here compared to the original one.
Do we know who manages the transcripts?
The dean's campaign office? I think they manage all the candidates' academic information.
Mr. Cho?
Yes, Eric?
I believe there's been a mistake in the Jordan Raya's expulsion.
What are you talking about?
Look, this is the transcript the campaign office sent to me, and this is Jordan's official transcript. Someone's tampered with his grades.
Wow, I'm so glad you were finally caught up. It's almost as if you're supposed to write an article about Jordan messing with his transcripts.
No, I mean someone else has tampered with his grades. Think about it. Jordan is the closest any low-income student has ever been to being president. I think if we did some digging, I could write an article about...
Listen to me very carefully. I don't want to hear about this again. The dean has very specific regulations we need to follow. So instead of role-playing as Scooby-Doo, sit down and do your work, or leave.
But Mr. Cho,
Get out of my bullpen! Now!
Eric! Eric! What the hell?
I'm sick of this shit.
It's not careful, Mr. Cho.
Riley can go fuck himself, and so can everyone else at this goddamn school. Don't you see that he's trying to cover it up just like the rest of them?
You don't know that for sure. Riley can't even access what's outside the campaign office gives them.
Hartwell.
No.
No, listen to me. You saw how intimidated he was by Jordan.
No, Eric.
Aren't you tired? Didn't you say it was nice to see someone like us actually get a chance?
Eric, this is my life. I won't throw it away. I have to make my family proud. I can't risk losing this opportunity. The system is what it is, and I will do what I have in order to survive.
Don't you see that they're training us, pushing us down, making us believe that being a second-class citizen is the only way to be something?
Even if your deluded fantasy were true, Riley ripped up the transcript.
I made a copy of the transcript, and it's not a fantasy, and something isn't adding up here, Nico. Something is wrong!
Good luck, Eric.
Thanks.
Eric! Wait. I never finished my interview with Chase. I was supposed to meet him at the Hartwell office, but maybe you can get answers then.
Thank you.
morning.
Good morning, Chase.
I'm finishing up my interview with the Daily Ember today. It's the last paper before voting.
You're gonna do great. It's not like you have any real competition anyway.
Hey, I am so sorry about what I said to you last night. You've always been my biggest supporter, and I never should have talked to you that way. I know you've given up so much for me.
Hey, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have been so rash. I know how hard things have been for you lately. Just promise me that we won't take out our anger like that on each other anymore.
I promise.
I love you.
I love you too, Sloan. What about you? What plans for the day?
Just some more planning for the student housing initiative. I don't have to go into the office, so I'm just gonna work from home today.
After my interview, I could stop by the store. Maybe we could try a home-cooked meal for a change. I have this new pesto recipe I want to try out.
You're cooking? I think I'd rather go out again.
I'm sure you would.
I'm kidding. You're gonna do great. I love you.
I love you too. I'll see you later.
Good morning, Mr. Hartwell. My name is Eric Williams.
Did something happen with Nico Delgado? I believe he was doing my coverage.
Unfortunately, Mr. Delgado had to call in sick, so I'll be filling in if that's okay.
Sorry to hear that. Please send him my regards.
I will. Shall we get back to where you two left off?
Of course.
Okay. Looks like you were on the segment about your family.
Yes. The Hartwell political legacy spans generations. The first Hartwells were an original family of the United States. We've had mayors, senators, governors, even 2 presidents in the family. A dream I hope to achieve myself.
That's quite the impressive lineage, Mr. Hartwell. Although I'm sure that puts a lot of pressure on you.
Yes, of course, but as my father always says, pressure keeps a Hartwell's heart pumping.
Those are powerful words. Reminds me of your former opponent, Jordan Reyes.
Yes, Mr. Reyes. It is unfortunate he's no longer in the running. Now I remember where I've seen you before. You were the reporter interviewing Jordan after the debate.
Yes, I was.
I see. I take it you must not be a big fan of me then.
No, I'm not. Like many students, I believe that many changes need to be made in how we run things here at Ember.
I have many new exciting ideas about change. Earlier I was telling Mr. Delgado...
Would you just shut up already?
Excuse me?
You heard me, you patronizing piece of shit. God, do you even hear yourself?
Mr. Williams, I believe you've crossed the line of professionalism enough. I think this interview...
That's rich, coming from you. I don't believe that corruption is very professional, Chase.
What are you getting at?
You are nothing more than a con man!
Do you know who you're talking to, Eric? I can have you expelled.
Oh, like you had Jordan expelled? Admit it. You framed Jordan for transcript fraud and got him expelled. You were afraid he would ruin you. Ruin the Hartwell legacy, beat you. I know you were the one who had his grades changed and threw him out!
Contrary to your belief, I did not and would never do that.
Were you not just about to have me expelled for questioning you?
Look, Eric. I know you're just trying to do your job, but if you want the honest truth, here it is. I did not tamper with Jordan's transcript. Jordan was simply not presidential material. I understand that may be hard to believe, but it is the truth.
Prove it then, Golden Boy. I know the dean gave all the candidates access to the transcripts. If you are as innocent as you say you are, then you have nothing to worry about.
Fine. But only because when I'm right, and I will be, I'll have enough evidence to get you expelled.
I guess we'll see.
Here, this is what I can see. Check his grades. Would you look at that? I don't understand. What you should understand is that I'll be talking to the dean immediately. What is it? Someone's accessed Jordan's grades. No, this can't be right. It says they were accessed after the debate. You were right. His grades are different than before.
Can you see who did it?
Yeah, let me check.
Sloan. Wow. You know, I almost believed you. You can't even do your own dirty work, can you?
No, this must be some kind of mistake.
Oh yeah, a mistake. Your girlfriend must have tripped and fell and changed Jordan's grades without you knowing about it. God, you really are something else. You lie so fucking much, you don't even know what the truth is anymore. Yeah, you run, you coward. Sloan! Sloan, what did you do?
Chase, you startled me. What are you doing back?
What did you do?
What are you talking about? You need to calm down. We talked about this earlier.
My interview. The Daily Ember, they sent a different reporter.
That's what this is about, a reporter change?
They sent the reporter covering Jordan.
Wait, baby, you need to calm down.
Don't baby me. Tell me you didn't do it.
What are you talking about?
I need you to tell me you didn't change Jordan Rias' transcript. Please tell me you're not the reason he got expelled.
I did it to protect you, to protect us.
To protect me?
Yes, to protect you. Jordan beat you in the debate. You were going to lose the presidency.
You don't think I would have beaten Jordan?
I know you couldn't have. I did what I had to ensure that our name and our legacy stayed in control.
Hartwell is my name, not yours.
You ungrateful asshole! You don't even realize how lucky you are. I would do anything to be in your place. Everything I have ever done, everything everyone around you has ever done. But you're nothing but an entitled brat. I did what I had to do to ensure I kept my position of power. And I'm not gonna let you throw away all my hard work because you're too much of a bitch to be president.
Is that what this is all about? Control! Power!
What did you expect, Chase?
I trusted you. I loved you.
Freshman year, when you first ran for office, my advisors told me to drop out of the race. They said no one beats a Hartwell. I did what I had to do to survive.
It doesn't matter anymore anyway. The reporter I talked to, he saw that you changed Jordan's transcript. It won't be long before everyone at Ember knows what you did. Maybe this is a good thing. All of this can finally come to an end!
Don't be so naive, Chase. No one beats a Hartwell.
Yes?
Eric Williams, are you aware that the Daily Ember was broken into last night?
No, I was here working on my article.
The dean has requested that you come see him at his office.
The dean?
Yeah, come with us.
Oh, okay, let me just grab my coat.
Ah, Mr. Williams. So pleased to see that you could make it to the office. Please, come in.
It's lovely to meet you, Dean Howard.
I was very impressed with your article, Mr. Williams. It's very interesting.
Thank you, sir. You have no idea what that means to me.
Please, have a seat. You know, it takes a lot of courage to write something like this.
I just report on the truth, sir.
Report on the truth. You know, I took a glance at your file, Mr. Williams, and it's clear that you worked extraordinarily hard to be here. And I can't tell you how pleased I am to have a fine young man like yourself here at Amber University.
Thank you, sir.
Perhaps a future as the editor of the Daily Ember is in store for you.
Sir, that would be incredible. I already have so many ideas for how we could turn the paper around. I promise if you give me this opportunity, you won't regret it.
A young man with ambition. Delightful. There is one problem, though, Eric.
What is it, sir?
You are aware that Riley Cho is the editor and that his parents own the paper?
Yes, sir.
And you are also aware that Chase Hartwell is affiliated with one of the most powerful political families in the nation.
Yes, sir, but
And
if
the
I met...
Hartwell family is a legacy family.
Yes, sir, but if I...
And you don't fuck with the money! Do you have any idea what you've done?
I don't understand.
Of course you don't understand. How could you? You impenitent little weasel. This is the way the world is. It was like that yesterday. It will be like that tomorrow. You cannot change the world. So you just have to accept your place in it.
Dean Howard...
Enough! Enough. You are expelled from Ember University. Guards, remove Mr. Williams. A piece of advice. Nobody makes it this far by reporting on the truth. You make it this far by playing the game and winning. Good afternoon, Ember University. As you are well aware, this has been a most turbulent election cycle. From the transcript fraud of a candidate to the fake news written by a deranged student for the Daily Ember. Yet, have no fear. We at Ember have set things right so that we may proceed with a fair and just election.
Well done, Nico.
Now that order has been restored, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of this year's presidential election. Please welcome Chase Hartwell and First Lady Sloan Willard. Nicely done, my dear.
Thank you, Dean Howard.
Don't fuck it up, boy.
Good evening, Ember University. It is with great honor that I am standing here before you celebrating my third electoral victory here at Ember. I had the honor of running against some of the strongest candidates Ember has ever seen. I will never be able to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you for allowing me to be the candidate of your choice. I would also like to thank my incredible partner, Sloan, for always being there for me. You and me always. I've always been a man that has worked hard. Being born a Hartwell, there is no other option. However, I also believe that a man's character will always shine through in the end. I want to be the man that you all put your trust and support in, which is why I must tell you that I will continue to fight for the students at Ember University the way you have all fought for me. I have many plans for this school, and I know with your support, change is right around the corner. I will work to equalize the playing field, have anonymous resume readings, instill third-party HR in every company, and make members of the selecting party go through non-biased training. Everyone who is at Ember deserves to be here, and everyone deserves a voice, because elite and enlightened, we are Ember.